project is going to be the package. These are LEDs from Black Cat Customs. They replaced the bulbs here to give it a different color. I went with white, and it gives it that blue tint. So I'm just gonna change them back. I've already changed them, replaced them before. This was maybe 5-6 years ago. The RPM side started to flicker on me. Finally went out, so now it doesn't turn on anymore. The speedo side has finally gone out like 2 days ago. So at night I can't see what speed I'm driving. So it's kind of a how-to on how to replace the stock bulbs, the factory bulbs, with the Black Cat Custom LED upgrade kit. I'll put a link in the description. And here's a picture of the kit up there. So there we go. So first things first, you need to get these trim pieces off on the side. If you have one of these tools, it works out. Or let's see. Keep in mind, this car is almost 20 years old. Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay, so to take these off, you have to take this bottom part off. Just you don't have to take it all the way off. Just pop it down enough. Sorry for the camera quality. I'm doing this all one hand. So, slow day at the shop. Figured why not. So it's just all helping by clips. Once again, you just leave those hanging there. So we just need to take out 7, that 7, and then it's got 2 Phillips, one up there and one up there. All right, I got them off. So now it helps if you put the steering wheel all the way down. It's a little tricky getting out. You have to kind of twist and turn, but you can get it out. I'm gonna break it, so if I do this one-handed, give me a second. Alright, I got it. Nothing broken. Just need 2 hands. Next, pull this out. 4 7s, 2 there, 2 on the sides, and then this whole thing will come out. Alright, now the screws are out. Flip it to the side. I don't know if you can see the connector back there. It's got a push tab on top, push down, squeeze and pull, that's it. And then it should come right out. And that's the cluster. Now we gotta take this apart and access the bulbs. Got clips on the sides, you gotta push in, separate this. And then once you get that, there's no more clips inside again. And then this back piece has to come off. Here we go. On this part, see, I've had it off before. So this is the resting area for the needles. I have little marks where they're pointed to, just to give me a reference, because you have to take these needles off. So once you have these marked, then you can pull them off. I have them right outside. The inside, this is what's not showing. So if you're changing the face, this is as far as you would need to go. Just the face off, and then there you go. You see how it has, the OE has the natural blue, like a blue tint to it. So if you get the all white LEDs, it's going to show them a little light blue instead. That is where you flip it around and you take the screws out. There's 1, 2, just the 2, and then there's tabs to get this back face off. these tabs. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs on the side. Now we got to take off the board. Just the other 2 screws. So these are where the factory bulbs will be that you'd have to solder out and take out. This is the replacement. They do send them with double-sided tape. Oh wow, no double-sided tape this time. Alright, so you got 2 different styles. One with 2 bulbs, 2 with 4 bulbs. So the ones with the 4 are for the RPM and the speedo. So this new kit they sent me is different color wires. So you see how one has the white, one has the red. So positive, negative, obviously. And then this is where you solder them to. So originally you would have 2 bulbs in those spots. So the RPM side is at top and then the bottom. Same side, and then the gas gauge is the opposite. So now we're gonna desolder these to get them off and then put these inside. See. So we are soldered, so now we just put over the needle, the hole into the needle, and twist your wire. Now, we're gonna go make sure it works. So before you redo everything, go back in, plug it in, and then make sure all the lights turn on. Okay, it's plugged in, moment of truth. Let's see. Lights. I don't know if you can see. So if you have it wired wrong, if one's not turning on, it's wired wrong. Just flip the positive and the negative to different sides. Which the first time I did this, I had to do it like 2-3 times because I kept wiring them wrong. Now that we confirmed it works, we're going to put it all back together. Just put it back together how we took it off. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back in before we completely go together. One last test, make sure I did. Those lights are on, those lights are on, and those lights are on. Cool. I'll show you guys a night shot of how they really look. And then from here, you just throw everything back together. Don't forget this. Be very careful with this. You do need 2 hands. I haven't broke it yet, but let's hope I don't this time. Alright. Quick glance with, it's still kind of light outside, but you can see the lights turning on. Got that nice little blue tint. I'll show you when it's completely dark outside. And here's the night shot. So yeah, tell me what you think. This is probably one of my favorite mods I've done as far as like appearance goes. So anyway, until the next one, see ya. Thank you for checking out the video. Like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time. Peace. Little bonus to my shop, we have this trim restore. This shit works amazing. You get a little dab, and then you just wipe it on the trim that you're restoring. It's like a dye. Trim restore. We have this on our TikTok shop on our shop page. So if you're interested, it works pretty good. I did a lot of the trim on my car, like around on the window, the cowl, the mirror looks so much better. Almost 20 years old this car is, so you can imagine how the trim looked